When you start getting real money, when we get to the real money, like right now, some people know in here, like I spend $500 a month on my CPA. I just really started because I'm switching over to corporate funding, right? Where I can get lines at $1 million, $2 million. So you got to have all your paperwork set up properly. They're not gonna give you that much money if you ain't got everything set up properly. That makes sense? So far, does anybody have any questions so far before we keep going? Because I keep dropping. Yeah. And then if you got cars in your name, right? This another thing that it's a must, right? We're gonna take those cars out of your name. Well, if you got a car and got a note on it, right? If you got a car note, we want to switch that over to the business side. You know why? Because once we switch it over to the business side, now you got to pay it all car off your credit, right? Your credit score gonna go up. Your DTI gonna go down, right? Because that's less income. This all on your personal side. Remember, on your business credit, it don't report. So when lenders pull your credit, they looking at your personal credit, so it doesn't report. So now you can go get higher loans, more loans. And if you got credit card debt, one thing we do, we can get the personal loan, right? And pay the credit card off. Pay it off, pay it down under 30%, whatever. But we can get the personal loan, pay your credit card off. And now your score goes up because only the credit card report as your credit utilization. That makes sense? If you have any questions, you're gonna hit me up. And that's the thing, guys. Like you can text me. You got questions, you can hit me up. I'm gonna help you walk it through because I gotta see you win, right? It's my mission. It's my mission to see you guys get $100,000, $200,000 in business credit and go out there and run your business the proper way. Because I'm gonna tell you what you guys are doing. Because I've been there for a long time, right? You operate your business using your personal credit, using your personal money, right? It's like you robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what you're doing. You're using your personal credit and your personal money that you probably working your job for trying to run your business. You can't scale like that. We trying to scale. We're gonna scale, we're gonna scale the business fast. And the only way you could do that fast is with business credit. Or some type of funding, right? If you got a partner that lends you money or something like that, but the bank is your partner. You know who your first partner is? Is your job. Your job gonna be your first partner. And the bank's gonna be your second partner. Because we use the jobs to get to the asset. Or we use the jobs to build up our credit, pay our bills, have that good credit. And then from there, once we build up that personal credit, we go and get that business credit. Then we go operate and start operating business, doing business. Now, guess what? We don't need that job no more. You got a whole business now. You don't need the job no more. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We are not here to be working on the job 40 years, guys. We are not. Like, figure out something that you love to do, right? Or something that you ain't even got to work hard at doing. And that thing is real estate. Real estate gonna pay you no matter what, right? I buy property. I run them out on Section 8. I get paid every single month. I use business credit to buy the property, right? Then I use the government money to pay it off and pay me. So the government not only paying the bank back, but they also paying me back too. How great is that?
Awesome.
Awesome. I'm gonna tell you guys, I cannot have enough. I get calls every day. At this point, people are calling me every day. I need a property. I got a Section 8 voucher. Here's the thing, guys. These people got $3,000 vouchers, right? But it's not even enough homes out there. And then the crazy part is the voucher expires after a couple months. If they don't find a house, then the voucher is like, you got 2 months. They tell them, look, you got about 2 months, go find a house. If you can't find a house in 2 months, oh well. They literally are begging people to like take it. I'm serious. So if they are giving it out like that, right? Man, you got to put yourself in direct path of that money, and it's just gonna come to you. You buy a piece of property using business credit, right? Just like that. I don't know if you guys see my video because I post on YouTube a lot, right? Somebody moved out on the 30th. The next day, a lady came through with her voucher. The next day, on the 1st, the very next day. They called me today, wanted to do an inspection. I still got my guys over there renovating. I'm like, I ain't ready. You see what I'm saying? And they paying. Section 8 is paying. And the tenants are keeping your property up. Like, it was a big myth about Section 8 a long time ago. I guess it didn't change or whatever. But Section 8 is the route to go if you're looking for passive income. It's passive. So whatever business you choose, even if me, I just don't want another job. That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to do lawn care. I started out in my first business, but I was doing lawn care. It's very good money in it. That's how I end up getting into real estate, because I'm cutting people grass, right? I'm cutting their yard, doing hedges, all this stuff. And I'm noticing some of the people yards I'm cutting, Ricky, you might attest to this too, but they got multiple properties. So I'm like wondering, like, dang man, I make 6 figures a year, but I don't have multiple properties. Like, how are they doing this? You know what I'm saying? So then I started studying. How do you buy multiple property? I'm on YouTube, how to buy multiple properties. You see? Then I got into it. First, I started using my 401k. Then I'm like, that ain't the way. Then eventually I stumbled across being like creative, right? Creative finance. And I learned how I could take over somebody else's mortgage. So you mean to tell me I could take over somebody else's mortgage? Yep. You just take it over. So once I learned how to do that, it's a process, right? It's a process to do it. But once I learned how to do it, it just took off. I'm taking over everybody's mortgage. Take it over and put it right on Section 8. You feel me? So now I have multiple $1 million in property. And it all came from taking over people's mortgages, really. And I get a check every single month from the government. If anybody interested in that, put 1 in chat. If you interested in buying in real estate, right? If you're interested in getting into the real estate, let me see, put a 1 in the chat. Yes. That's the route, guys. That's the route to go. And I've been doing it for 10 years now. I was talking to someone today and I was like, dang, I've been investing in real estate for 10 years. I started in 2014. I bought my first property in 2005, but I've been like investing since 2014. So this is my 10th year. But back to the business side. I done got over on the real estate side. I'm so passionate about real estate because I'm telling you, that's where the money is. You don't want to leave your job and just buy a job, if that makes sense, right? Because some people are buying a job. Like, bro, you just bought another job. Now you working harder than you've been working. Yeah, you might make more money, but you working more hours. I want to do the stuff I want to do, like stuff I enjoy doing. Like, I don't enjoy working. I'm going to be real with you. I don't enjoy being out there working every day, all day. So I found an easier way to get money. And that is real estate. Everybody's successful, they buy real estate. I don't care if you find anybody that's successful, they're going to have real estate. One of my mentors said he got $10 million in real estate, but he don't talk about it because he don't want nobody to ask him about it, because that's not what he's teaching. But he has it, but he don't talk about it. So that tells you that they all have real estate, but they not talking about it. They all investing in real estate. They're not talking about it. And that's how the rich get richer, right? Because the more money they make, the more real estate they're gonna go buy. Then I heard today they looking at Atlanta like Atlanta gonna be the next Vegas. So if you're in Georgia, you might want to own some real estate because the price is just gonna keep going up. I promise you, the price is not gonna just drop. The price is just gonna keep going up. But guys, here's the thing too. When you get this business credit, like you got to be disciplined because you're gonna get a lot of money.